Hello again, everyone. Welcome back to a little bit more Dwarves, Glory, Death, and Loot. I'm Rosatus. With me, as always, is Roxy, enjoying a heater. And, alright, so we're back to where I was before that rather untimely death, I think. 222 victories. I think that's where we were roughly, but I just like the number, so that seemed a good place. The Dwarves as we've got it. So we've got Blocky, Paladin. And he's got Born Defender, plus 10% chance to block, which just seems like a good idea. Smashy, our War Priest with Prodigy. Now, I'm not too sure about Prodigy. It seemed like a good idea at the time. It was one of the first veteran dwarves I got. I'm not too sure about Prodigy as the passive there. It's not bad, but we could switch it out. Bashy, also a War Priest. He's got Agile, which is plus 0.25 attacks per second. Basic attacks and heals have 20% chance to do double damage or healing. I do like that. Stabby, Thief. He's got Sharp, plus 10% crit hit chance, and with the Razor Blade Ring, he's doing some good damage. I tried to go with a Cannoneer instead of the Archer, and Boomy is doing pretty well. So at the moment he's got Incendiary Shells. That's thanks to this Tailpipe Shoulders. He's got Reckless. That means he does 50% increased damage. He does take 25% increased damage as well, so, you know, he dies a little bit, but that's fine. He does a ton of damage. And the Cane of the Ancient, which also means he takes 40% increased damage, but plus 60%. Dude is very much a glass cannon in a somewhat literal sense, so I like it. Scorchy. Scorchy is currently running the new Serpent set, which basically any time that you kick off Pyromaniac, 25% chance to apply poison, which is a bit of fun. He's got Wise, which is the increased mana regen and ultimates cost less mana. We have Bernie. Bernie's got Heart of Flames. Bernie was actually the champion dwarf, the mage that you get, and Heart of Flames is plus 100% damage to burning targets. We've got Fiery. Fiery's got Quick Learner. He's running the Wizard Staff with Phoenix. And we've then got our two healers, which is Healy and Healy. Healy over here, once again, has Prodigy. I don't know about Prodigy here. This one I'm probably going to get rid of. But the extra stats every 4 levels is nice, but Healy is never going to get the most kills. It just seems like a waste. I should probably try and reroll for Wise, I think. And the last Healy, he's got fast reflexes, and that's just a survival thing. 10% chance to dodge attack and 50% chance to dodge fatal damage, you know, just in case. As you can see, we're doing fairly well for gear. Full Paladin set, full War Priest set. This one is the White Reaver set. Full Cannon set, full Serpent set, the Djinn set, and the Druid set. So the Djinn stuff I might get rid of. So, yeah, picked up Parabellum. Cannoneer goes through. Battle Rune. This one, Holy Fire, is one of the main things that brings all this together. Holy damage has 100% chance to apply burning to a target, because this one all do Holy. So it means that this has come together really nicely. So we've got Wizardry, we have Battle Rune Inferno, because 5 people use the Holy element. We've got Holy Alliance, and dealing Holy damage has a chance to apply Fraction, the debuff. And because so many people do burning damage, we've got Burning Legion, which is burning plus 10% damage by 50. So yeah, I'm thinking about maybe switching. So right now we've got Incendiary Shells, but if I switch him over to the Holy Shells, I can probably switch this one out for, I'm thinking, a Warrior, and that way I can grab my very, very favourite Berserkers. Because look, in fact, yeah, everyone gets parry, and everyone gets the Berserker passive, and just given the number of people that we're facing at the moment. So anyway, I've talked enough. Let's go fight something. Chieftain Battle, 15,000 gold. So yeah, 3 speed, and you can see that we just mean, look, we still get stuck with ice a little bit, but we just mow through stuff. It's wonderful. So part of the reason that I have this stuff I have, and I'm doing as well as I am so early on, I've just been prioritising the chieftain battles at this point, just to get the money, increase the shop. That's the battle rune going off. Ooh. Now I don't need the Knight Shoulders. I don't really need any of this. So for the most part, the gear is... I still need to do it with more of them. I've just been min-maxing all of it. So that just means pulling it down to white and then just putting the stats I want on myself, which works a little bit better. But for that, we need a ton of mithril. And the best way to get increased types of mithril is to get stuff up to a mythic level and then just pull it apart. So I really don't care what the outcome of any of these is, I just want and that animation showing what you got when you disassemble something is lovely. So I've got enough here to be able to get something up into mythic quality again, which I should do. So the next step, because this is all going really, really well, and I think we can just keep going on further and further victories. Up the Flame Wyvern now. Because I do a lot of burning damage, and dude here has 50% fire resistance. This isn't great. Now, normally, I'd probably switch this out so that I'm doing, you know, more ice damage. No point doing thunder, Jesus. But really, I'm just going to min-max these people and just... It's very much Flame Wyvern on hard mode, but I can't be bothered changing everything out just to try and fight this bastard. Okay, this battle's going a little bit better than I thought it would. I'm gonna have to be honest with you. Yes! Minute 30 in and look at how little hit points he's got. Get him! Hell yes, get him, boys! 35% chance to apply burning for 10 seconds, increases damage by 10% per burning enemy capped at 100. Gains stamina and intelligence after battle if the target was killed by burning. Jesus Christ. Who do I give that to? I do like that after casting an orb with 45% chance, yep. No, these two go together quite nicely. Increase magic penetration to decrease mana regen. That increases mana regen. And damage. I think it's going to have to be this one. Plus int... Ooh, I know what I can do. I know what I can do. I know what I can do. So this is just stuff to save because I thought I might use it later. And I may. Oop. There we are. Alright, you take that, and you take that. Well, we got through the Fire Wyvern so well. Ice Wyvern only has 15% fire resistance. Actually, wait. What I should do is... Where's it gone? I flicked a couple of these over to... Oh, wait. Have I not fully upgraded this? That was silly of me. My bad. Alrighty. Increases fire resistance by 32%. Switch you out for ice. We are 32 for ice. Shield when burning. Everyone does burning, so everyone gets shielded, which I like. Fire resistance. No, we want ice resistance for this guy. There we go. Chance to block with the shield. I'll leave that on for the moment. Oh yeah, when casting an ultimate, 56 chance to cast Smite. That's 5 people who do that, which I do like. Have I upgraded all of these? I haven't, have I? Oh! I hadn't fully upgraded the rune circle yet. I got 300 gems for that? Hell yes! Alright, well it's always nice when I can get an achievement. Let's see how we do against the Ice Wyvren. Oh, Jesus. We're gonna have trouble getting... Okay, we've got... We're down a mage and we haven't even managed to make it close yet. You know what? Where did I leave it? Here we are. Benediction. People are self-shielding enough. Benediction should hopefully last prayer. There we are, last... Oh, okay. I don't like Stabby being gone. He's a nice damage dealer. This isn't going too badly, but we're 2 minutes in. Nah. Calling it. Alright, I'm going to leave Benediction sitting on him for the moment. Throw this over here. What was I doing? You know what? Let's switch this one up for a warrior. Actually, warrior or war priest, a reaper. Wait, what are reapers? I didn't like the reaper, did I? That's a warlock. Yeah, that's the scythe wielding dudes. Ooh, actually, if I go for the warrior... Void Sword... I could give him the Stormblade. I don't hate the Stormblade. Okay. I've got a lot of stuff to be able to make the Stormblade with. Alright. And we're just going to quickly burn through a ton of gold. God, I'm just so glad that asks a yes or no when I'm about to do something stupid. Born Defender, I don't want you. 20,000? Well, it's an elite battle, we've got to do it out loud. No, fiery, burning, healing. That wasn't bad, but it didn't really go how I wanted it to go. Cursed Amulet, no, I'm not really doing debuffs. I've got a lot of mugs of Bok. Heart of Iron. Why not? Alrighty, that is going back on there. You can go back there. Yeah, I've got a ton of stuff here. Alrighty, let's just quickly get rid of all of this crap. Nice. I'll save you for last. Cool. Let's see if I can get anything decent with you. Ah, Stormforge. Don't need it. Big money battle. Come on, chieftain battle. 15,000? I've had better. Healy, you're the one who's meant to stay alive more than anyone else. Bad, Healy. Bad. Scarab Brooch. Nah, don't need that. Spirited. 5% chance to restore 10% max HP and become drunk for 10 seconds when taking damage. I've already got someone spirited. So, extra dwarves I'm sitting on. Reckless. I don't really want another Reckless because they get too close. Cold-blooded. Permanent frozen. I've got other ways of getting frozen in there. Quick learner. I don't really know if I want another one there. Fast reflexes. Maybe. Spirited, yeah, I've already got a Spirited. Static, that does Thunder. And Sharp. 10% additional crit hit. And executes targets. That's not too bad. Although I do kind of want Agile, I think, maybe. Yeah, Agile could be the way to go if I'm going to change that into a... It becomes a warrior. Yeah, so we're not taking you. Ooh. 25k? Still not bad. Oh, look at all that come together. Alright. Come on, let's upgrade something into Mythic so I can pull it apart and get some decent Mithril for this stuff. There we are. Excellent. Oof. Those Thunder Mages when prioritizing my casters. They really... That's a good get. Ugh. Problem is, I still need the Mythic Mithril to start dropping. I don't know if I'm deep enough in battle numbers to get that just yet. At least I haven't seen it. Nice. Alrighty, if I were Tailpipe Shoulders, where would I be? Not there. Not there. I mean, I'll do a chieftain battle for the hell of it. Oh, the thing I should point out that I think has made the Cannoneer a little bit more viable. There's been some changes to the way he works, but also this thing. Yeah, Gauntlet of Swiftness. Increases maximum range, in this case by 30%, and if enemies are too close, jumps back after a basic attack. It just basically means that he can stand still and have people in range while shooting them. So yeah, Cannoneer's kinda useful. Oh, Warlock battles. These are always one of my worst. Let's try this one. Warlocks do a lot of damage to me. Yeah, 2 deaths, not good. Do I want... Sanctified Amulet? Already got one. I don't need anyone else. Don't think anyone else needs a Sanctified Amulet. Amulet. Blah. Gotta pronounce things correctly. Dragon bacon. I don't need a Tome of Insight. Dragon bacon for the why not of it. Should start trying to put some of this together, shouldn't I? Actually, just for the sake of a little bit of housekeeping. And yup. There we are. Not that I need that, but still. Don't need any of that. That can I... Ooh, hello. Oh, another Reckless. I'll pick you up for the hell of it. Although I can't keep hoarding extra dwarves like this. That's not... Hoarding extra dwarves is not a smart idea. You have a mythic wizard staff? Did I not notice that? Dude, that's... Oh, wait. 6 less intelligence. No, that's directly less damage with only +1 wisdom. That doesn't help me at all. Yeah, that one's ripe for being adjusted. Tailpipe shoulders. I'm hunting tailpipe shoulders. Not there. Not there. Not there. Care about an ambush. Or Titan, Centurion. Nope. Oh, fine. Just get rid of this damn thing. Okay. Fine. Tailpipe shoulders, they're underground, of course they are. Alright, and I have way too much shit sitting in here, so let's just quickly get rid of it all. Ugh, green. I don't want green. Oh, that didn't work. There we are. Alrighty. And tailpipe shoulders. Galvanic shells, you're currently sitting on Thunderball with that. Oh, sorry. On Thunder. Now apparently, every time you disassemble these, the passive changes. So right now that's sitting on converts all damage to Thunder. Shrapnel inflicts bleeding. But I'm going to need to actually put something on them in order to disassemble them. That's annoying, but I can live with that. Disruptor shells. Sub-Zero? No, I don't want that. We're lucky that I've got a lot of money and a lot of base level mithril. Come on, gimme. No, I just want... just want some holy ones. Incendiary? I've got Incendiary. I should maybe think about turning the animation off. Sub-Zero. Galvanic. Galvanic? Jesus Christ. Shattering! There we are. Converts all damage to holy. Alrighty. And thankfully, one of the things I love about the Cannoneer, everything is just off dex. With the Archer, it's dex for attack speed and strength for damage. Cannoneer is just pure dex. Where's my 5 dex? There we go. Yep, we can get this up. There we are, that's 5 dex, and I'm gonna hold off on... I think if I want anything going up into Mythic at the moment, it's either gonna be artifacts or weapons. Oh, attack speed's a little bit quicker with that. Interesting, interesting. What? You can live back there? Alright, you're doing holy. That means blocky. Now blocky, I don't actually want to get rid of you. I have to pick up someone new. So look. Don't want reckless. Don't want cold-blooded. If I went with quick learner, it would only be as a temporary thing while I... Yeah. Just to level up quicker so I can disassemble. No, I kind of want to go straight for someone I want. Fast reflexes isn't the worst thing. Spirited is not the worst thing. Static, no. Sharp, not the worst. And... wait. Reckless. Who's my other reckless person? Down here. That's a better beard, so sorry you're going. Come on. Come on, veteran. Quick learner. I don't want quick learner. Fine, let's make our money back. See, kids, this is why you don't gamble. All of it. Jesus Christ, what's with these stats? That was goddamn horrible. Hey, here's an idea. Wait, right, so at purple level, Serpent Shoulders, 16 Wisdom, 16 Intelligence, 12 Stamina, and Storm Shoulders. Ooh, slightly less intelligence, but way better Wisdom and Stamina. Alrighty. Maybe. Okay, wait. 27 base intelligence on the Storm Cow? It's only 20. Yeah, alright. So for my other two mages who have set items, or sorry, or don't really have a set, I need to work out what the best form of, what the best items are for them. Get the elite battle out of the way. I should have checked for veteran dwarf. I'm good for dark crystals, aren't I? Yeah, I've got... No, wait, I've got a mythic dark crystal. I don't need anything more than that. Do not need more tomes of insight. Do I have enough bacon to put bacon together? Actually, I do. There we are. Legendary dragon bacon. Just like Dad used to make. Ooh, wise. Now that's not the way. That... Yeah, I think I'm going to switch him out. I am actually. I'm going to switch him out. Wise is much, much better. It's just... Quick learner? Ooh. Increase mana regen and ultimates cost less mana. Now I'm going to throw it on the healer. Yes, indeed, I'm sure. Okay, and I'm going to borrow this real quickly. Thank you very much, kind sir. Alright, dude, get drunk. There we go. You can take that, and... I've got to keep the names the same, otherwise I will get confused. 47,000. That's not bad. Ooh, I like that. This is just a bunch of stuff that's going to disassemble nicely. Normally I'd sort of put everything together, but you don't need to watch me doing that. That's right, I still need 3,000 per reroll. God damn. Born Defender. No, no one else is going to be bothering with the shield again. It's just the one dude. I'm keeping him. 43,000. See, that's what I'm talking about. Okay. No, I mean, fine. Don't stay alive. It's not like I needed mages for doing damage. Goddamn lazy. Oh. Not happy with those deaths. 154,000. None of you bastards are allowed to die. Really? Healy? You're my primary healer. Right after I told you you're not allowed to die either. Ah, that's not okay, buddy. Really not okay. Alrighty. 371k. So a 20% chance per reroll. They should be coming up more often than this. Berserker. Now, I'm gonna pick him up because I like having him, but I don't have any doubles, do I? Berserker, Sharp, Static, Spirited, Fast Reflexes, Quick Learner, Cold-Blooded, Reckless. Berserker's not bad, but I'm doing all of this so I can get Berserker for everyone. There's no point having it for just one build. Damn if these guys aren't putting up a good fight. Man, Sharkle the Dragon Keeper. I do love how just occasionally Boomy here will just lob out the odd gas grenade, and it never hits anyone. Alright, another elite battle. We'll do that in a second. 429. Now, I want a veteran dwarf with agile. Come on. 20% chance. They should come up way more than this. There we go. Fast reflexes. Oh my god. Do I give up and just use someone with fast reflexes? Or do I go with sharp? Wait. We're sitting on 15%. So is 15% just the generic base, is it? Wait a sec. Let's just clear this out real quick. Right. That needs to come with me. That needs to come with me. All of your paladin stuff can stay with you, because no one else is going to be a paladin and can't wear it. If I click on the right thing, that really helps. Okay. Who's the other fast reflexes one? No, we have enough people with deep red beards. No, I gotta go the purple. Although that does mean you, dear sir, so I want to make a bit more space, you can slag off. Alrighty, now, you can take that. You can also take that for leveling purposes. Tell me I kept... Okay. Blade Dance increases movement speed and parries all incoming melee attacks for 3.5 seconds. See, I don't hate that. Parry's a nice defensive thing. I've already got like enough big damage numbers going here. So how about we do that while we're putting Stormblade together. Right, so white, 10 to 40 damage, 1.2 attack speed, 7 to 22, yeah. God damn, right, yeah. 100% gonna get Stormblade on there. Did I not save? Okay. I do not have a decent helmet or shoulders for it. We're going to solve that in a moment. Stamina 2, Strength 3. I don't think he should be up front, you know? There we go. Probably don't need the Ring of Blood, but I like someone else doing a bit of damage there. Alright, you can take that because you're going to need it in some way. And let's just peruse the shop a little bit and see if we can find... Tome of Insight? Nah. Come on, Titan stuff. Yeah, Titan helmet and shoulders. Yeah, Titan helmet and shoulders. Wow, some mythic stuff happening. That's not bad. Got a holy crystal, don't I? Yeah, I do. It's right there. 2, 3. Okay, let's just go. Let's go fight for some of this stuff. That's not a lot extra. It's an upgrade, but only goddamn slightly. Actually, wait, there's no point. Titan stuff. I think we find you in the... oh, wait, no, let's get this battle over and done with. I do love watching that cannon go off. I guess Holy Crystal if I have to choose for any of those. Yeah, now I've got Berserkers as well, so 1, 2. 5 different formations going at once is pretty goddamn decent. Yeah, that can live there. Alright, I am fairly sure... yes, Titan stuff lives here. Got nothing that I want dropping. So I don't know if just doing... there we are, there's 1. So I'm working on the personal theory that the stuff, you know, for example, the stuff here, the obtainable items of the forest, you don't always have that turning up in the shop, but I think if you just fought in the forest, you're more likely to get forest type items in the shop. Like I said, probably doesn't work that way. I like to believe it does. And my belief and enjoyment are all that matters. Come on, I'm bleeding through money here. Just give me the goddamn Titan shoulders. Ton of Titan helmets. There we are. See how easy that was when you just do what I want? Alright. +5 strength. Now at the moment, I'm just absolutely min-maxing for the main use. So for my DPS guys, it's damage. And for my healers, it's healing. I mean, it wouldn't be the worst idea in the world for me to possibly just put some other things like stamina and... yeah, stamina and dexterity on some of these, but... oh shit, that is a +5 strength that I rolled past. Yeah, for the moment, we'll just do this. We got enough for that? We do now. There we go. Better. Cool, cool. Ah! Come on, I know I can get another mythic out of this. Okay. Time to bring back the biff. I shouldn't reroll that. 23,000. Not bad. We really do need more. I'm starting to believe that these dwarves aren't necessarily fighting for the safety of their homeland, they just want gold. Oof, only 82k. Oh, I've never been to... Oh, I can't handle being that poor. 43,000. That's a good start. Bargamol with a Filer. Zoroth the Wicked. I mean, don't get me wrong, I don't like the volume of deaths that we're having, but... Alright, let's start putting some of this shit together, because I've been completely forgetting about that. Okay, we have Staff of Thunder and the dagger, and the White Death Daggers. I've got them. I know I've got them. Yeah. Here we are. So. There we are. And what's the other thing that we need? The Stormforge Staff. Did I hang on to a spare one of them? I probably didn't, did I? I did not. Right, Stormforge Staff. We might be able to roll for it or find it. Stormforge Staff, where are you? Can't say no to a cheap on that award. Good. Right, no. Storm Shoulders, but no Stormforge Staff. Up here in the mountains? Not underground. Not the forest. Are you in... Probably in the mountains or the desert. Okay, dragon bacon out of all them, I guess. Actually, wait, how much crap do I have? I have a lot of crap. Let's at least put these together to try and get something decent. Yeah! Well, I'm on a roll now. Got a couple blues. Now we've got 3 purples. There we go. Crimson Knight, Storm Shoulders, Storm Cow. Alright. 120,000. I am not saying no to that. Zoroth the Tempest. Archers won't save you. Yes, nothing can save you. Haha. Yeah. Oh no, there it is, Stormforge. God, smeg. Okay. Let's... useless. Alright, that's not bad. Okay, maybe the shop is going to be kind. Dear RNGesus, I just want one more. Come on, just one more. Just one more, buddy. You can do it. I know you can do it. Yeah. Alrighty. Now, where did I leave that stuff? Make sure I've got the right stuff here. Right, so Staff of Thunder, Stormforge, and White Death. Thunder, Storm, yep. There we go. And now for that we need Warblade. Wait, the stats on that are terrible. Let's sacrifice it. There we are. Now we're going to give that back to you. 19 to 76 and attack speed 1.2. That doesn't suck. Weapon damage and strength. Alright, that's all about strength. So, fuck, 159. You're like the Scourge. The amount of money I'm getting for this, dude, you should be... I swear, man, these guys ain't shit. Alrighty, Forest. Gimme Forest. There we are. Alrighty, Stormblade, you're coming with me. Might upgrade you as well. +5 strength. +5 strength. Let's just go all strength for a moment. I really should throw just a little bit of dex on this. But I'm not gonna. +5 strength, and yeah, let's make you mythical. Oh, thank you so much for not making me reroll that a ton of times. That was incredibly polite. Like, seriously, thank you. Speaking... I mean, while we're here... Oh no, that's purple, so we're out of purple. Okay. There we are. Look, I'm just on a roll at the moment. There we go. +4? No, no. We want +5. Excellent. Alrighty. Have I not upgraded your helmet? I am so sorry. Okay, let's go kill some things. 54,000. Okay, they're normally the people that give me a bit of trouble, and they just went down like nothing. Mug of Everlasting. Got so many mugs of Bok. Although... There we go. See if we can make a big good muggerbock. Alright. You want some intelligence on you. 17? Don't care about that. You'll stand fine, we'll fight you. Don't care for any of that. No interesting there. 22. Alright. Intelligence time. So I'm just wondering, why did I not turn off the forging animations beforehand? Like seriously, this makes this whole thing so much goddamn easier. Alright, now it's not a huge difference, but +2 intelligence helps and +14 stamina. That absolutely helps with survivability. Like it's pretty goddamn decent, quite frankly. That's blues. Blue. Right, there's no other... Yeah. Let's try this out again. I just want to see how far I get. You probably shouldn't be... Jesus Christ, Stabby died already. Wow. Being a dwarf down from the get-go. That's not great. I mean, when we can get close enough... Yeah. Healy's down, because of course he is. Alright, I don't hate this. This dragon's gonna aggro at the 3-minute mark and we're gonna stop healing. But let's at least see how far we get. Jesus Christ, the moment we stop healing, we're just... Ooh, no, that went badly. Alright, let's find a decent battle to end on, because we're almost at the hour mark. 20,000? I'll take it. I want something bigger. Right. Glorious Chieftain battle, please. There we are. 3 named bastards. Uruk the Vicious, Mugger the Drunkard, Warok the Vicious. And they went... It was like a hot knife through butter. Alrighty, I'm going to finish this one here because it feels like a good time. Join me very, very soon when we do a little bit more min-maxing and see if we can't get this goddamn Ice Wyvren. Then, Storm Wyvern. So look, once again, I've been Rosatus. You've all been excellent. And I'll see you all shortly.